This is a really interesting play, and it was new to me as well. Arthur Miller had a great success with Death of a Salesman, about 1949, and he really wrote some beautiful plays between this and The Price. The Price was performed in 1968, so about 19 years. He didn't have the success that he had with Death of a Salesman until he had The Price. This was his second most critical and financial success in his career. The heart of the show is about two brothers who haven't spoken to each other in 20 years. They both have gone separate ways. There's been a big family rift. They're now being brought together because after so many years since the passing of their father, they're going to have to sell or get rid of or have the furniture taken away because the building that the furniture is in is being condemned. Then in comes a furniture appraiser, an antique appraiser, and just to liven things up, the brother that hasn't been around in years shows up as well. And so it's a story of how two different people can have two different ways of looking at the same event and just be utterly destroyed, to destroy the family and so on, and then finally come together and have certain truths revealed. What they do with that after so long of being apart is part of the play, but they both have paid a price for making those kinds of decisions and having those kinds of circumstances. So that's where the price comes in, not just in trying to sell the furniture, but in trying to figure out the thematic material, which for Arthur Miller was, whether you do the right thing or the wrong thing, you're going to pay a price. Which price would you rather pay? Basically, it's the attic of an old building where all this furniture has just been thrown into. Some of the good pieces are gone, but then again, some of the harder ones to get rid of, like an armoire and a big bookshelf and so on, are not so easy to get rid of. There's also some sentimental things there, a chair and a violin and an épée that probably no one wanted to claim because they thought the other guy would. And so we've established the tight attic location by just operating. The actors have to act on 4 8x4 platforms. And then we have just a host of mix match furniture sitting in the back as sort of a framework or a kind of context for them to have this discussion, this battle, this moment in which decisions and hurt feelings and repentance are worked through. Well, that their family story isn't too bizarre, that all of us have family members that kind of don't come to the party, and then how do you find the forgiveness after all those years, or not? I think people know that they've actually had to make decisions in their life that haven't always been, they've been maybe more financial or maybe more moral, perhaps more ethical, whatever it is, or actually the law too can help you make a decision, regretfully or not. But why do we make the decisions we do? What is our moral compass? Is it our religion? Is our country? Is it the principles that you've grown up in? Is it the principles that you grew up in the house, or what? And all these people in the play are principled, but for different reasons.